founder of the Discount Community Buyers Club. I like the sound of that. Anything discount is on my radar.
Amen.
He started an express money order company. You're a serial entrepreneur. I see.
Serious.
Yeah, serious and serial. Started Heritage Investment Group. Store became a community fun spot. Oh, okay, yeah, fun spot for teenagers, helping keep them out of trouble. Unique needs to get in touch with you on that.
Right.
And refuse to sell out to he says to the Asian. Help the store, helping stores is well, that's a real thing, because a lot of times people who are not from the community come into the community.
That's right.
Makes millions of dollars off the community and never reinvest back into the community.
You're right.
So I understand that thoroughly. And of course, he gives black kids a positive role model to follow. I'm talking about the one, the only, Mr. Ed T.C. Wilson is in the studios. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Hey.
Pleased to be here.
Glad to have you.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good. Now you can talk in microphone. Just scoot over a little bit.
Go.
Right there. Well, welcome to the Quarter Miles Power Show. And this is a special time. Pastor Mike, let me share this.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know or had not really met Mr. Wilson.
Okay.
But when I moved to Orlando, I was like, who is this man running every day?
Oh.
Now, you be trying to walk 2
I'm a
miles.
walker. He's a runner.
I
walk fast.
He
though.
was running in the Washington Shores area
Yeah.
throughout.
Was that down Columbia?
No, all over Central Florida.
Oh.
Running. And so I'm like, okay, he gonna be real healthy and everything, But at that time I was working at the Black Bank over the two, Metro Bank, and but I was just like, Lord, so it's a blessing how God just bring people together.
Yeah.
So I want to give a big shout out to his wife, Miss Esther, for setting this up today, for him to be here and to honor him. And I think this is a special time for you. Is it your birthday?
My birthday is right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Yes.
All right.
You're going to be like me, 21 for the how many of time?
21 forever.
Yeah. That's how I do it.
I know. So tell us now, Mr. Ed T.C. Wilson. Okay. Now, T.C.,
Yes.
tell us about how you got 2 letters for the middle name, or I don't know.
Okay, I know that's unusual and a lot of people don't understand it, but when I was in the 10th grade, I gave myself the name of TC.
Oh, wow.
And it stands for the Challenger.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And,
All right.
And what that means was, see, I grew up during the Civil Rights era, back in the 60s.
Yeah.
And back then, everything was all about black people gaining enough self-confidence and having enough black pride to feel that they are equal to and even better than whites in doing anything that we want to do.
Right.
That's right.
So that name is what I gave myself to constantly remind me of what my goal in life would be. And my entire life I have spent holding up the race, so to speak. In other words, being a proud representative.
Not afraid of a challenge.
Not afraid of a challenge. That's correct. That's
Yeah,
correct.
I love that.
And during that time, I focused on doing things that blacks were not known to be good at doing, or things that white people said that we couldn't do. So I was runner up in the state speaking contest in high school.
Oh, wow.
I competed in distance running. I was an outstanding distance runner. So both of these things are things that most black people didn't do, or don't do today. They don't have confidence in their ability to get in front of an audience and speak, and they definitely aren't doing any distance running.
Right.
So I was the first black athlete to be the captain of a white high school cross country team in the state of Florida.
Where was that?
Wow.
Was that here in
Daytona Beach, Mainland,
Really?
1969.
Come on now.
Ooh, I was just 9 years old.
And then I went on to become, I'm the only black athlete in all of Central Florida I'm talking Orange, Osceola, Seminole, Lake Brevard, Volusia, Flagler, and Polk counties, to ever be the best in cross country, the mile and the 2 mile run
What you say?
in any single county in the history of high school athletics.
Wow. So did you? I got to go back to this. You grew up in Daytona?
In Daytona Beach.
Really? I used to live there.
Yeah, and then I went to college at the University of Florida. I'm one of the earliest black students to help desegregate the University of Florida.
Wow.
And I'm one of the first black athletes to compete for the University of Florida.
Wow. Wow.
And then I set a school record in the marathon. Another event black people
We don't know.
don't do.
You don't run. We run fast, but we don't
Yeah,
run far.
You know what marathon? Yeah.
So you were still running
I'm still,
after that?
Yes.
You know.
Oh yes,
Wow.
I've been a runner for all my life, for 40 years.
Really?
So people, actually, I'm really known as the icon of Central Florida road running. All of you, I predate and helped inaugurate all of the oldest road races in Central Florida.
Wow.
I've been honored 3 times by the city of Daytona Beach. The 25th anniversary, 40th anniversary, and 50th anniversary of the
Wow.
oldest continuous foot race in the state of Florida.
Wow.
So where did
That's
you get
amazing.
all this drive from? And what inspired, or maybe something happened in your life? Because I know you make the distinction, and we have to be careful these days, because if you say anything that sounds unflattering, they call it hate speech. But did you have to experience some form of racism, of bigotry that fueled this being a disruptor and saying,
Well, it's seeing how we have been treated all of our life. And for people to automatically assume that they are better than you without any proof. And then I enjoyed amazing them. I mean, when I gave that speech, it was in Clearwater, Florida, and I was the only black person anywhere to be found. It was at the Hilton Hotel. It was a statewide speaking contest, and they didn't even have black maids.
Wow.
I went on the beach. I was the only black person on the beach. This is 1970,
wow,
Clearwater, Florida.
yeah.
So
I really respect, because we're living in this time now where all of our history is being second guessed, marginalized, in many cases disrespected and disregarded. They're talking about taking black history out of books locally here in the state of Florida. Trump is actively moving against anything that points to black history, because inevitably when you talk about black history, you got to include white atrocities.
right, that's it.
And I understand the need to try to tap down black
They're
history.
embarrassing enough they want to cover it up.
Yeah. That just shows that you have some level of humanity left in you, but it doesn't accomplish anything by trying to diminish or discredit the history of black people.
That's true.
So as to protect your own atrocities. It's out there for
Now,
everybody to know.
another great inspiration for me is being born in Daytona Beach.
Why? On the beach?
No, I
Halifax
tell people that, but it's the home of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune.
That's right.
At Bethune University.
Yes.
Daytona Beach is the only city that has had a black college, a black beach, black mayors, and one of the greatest black runners in American history.
That is.
I
Now,
got
that's
you.
something.
I got you.
Say that one again.
Yes,
Because I don't
yes.
think we even knew about how significant Daytona Beach has been a part of black history.
Thank you. And we gave Jackie Robinson his first
Baseball
professional
field.
opportunity.
Yeah,
It was right. The baseball diamond in Daytona is named after him. But they put it there because of Bethune-Cookman University.
Wow. Wow. We didn't know how significant the city of Daytona has
Daytona
been.
Beach.
And is it incorporated by blacks, or were they
No,
just allowed
it wasn't
integration?
incorporated by blacks, but I think Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune has made a tremendous difference. And she's the only one in statutory hall in Washington D.C. She's the only black and the only woman
Mm-hmm.
in statutory hall.
Oh, Trump had moved hers. I know he
He's
moved.
not going to be able to do that.
I don't know. This guy here, I mean, he seems to think he can do just about anything he wishes.
Oh, wow.
But again, you have a long legacy, a long history of involvement. And the beautiful thing about it is you didn't just leave Daytona Beach and never return. You know, you know, you've got these accolades there in the state capital there in Tallahassee at Florida State.
Well, University of Florida.
I'm sorry, University. Oh, Gainesville. My bad.
Now,
I'm sorry.
going to the University of Florida in 1970 was like going to Harvard, Stanford, or Yale.
Yeah. To
Because-
this day.
Yeah. You see, people don't realize that in order to become a governor of Florida back in the 70s and 60s, you had to go to the University of Florida. Almost
Really?
every one of our governors came from the University of Florida.
Oh, okay.
Love it.
You teaching me today.
Yeah, and but a lot of people don't know too that in the beginning, when it was first chartered, it was chartered as the school for white men. Specifically stated in the charter.
Well, we're not surprised by that,
But that's probably another reason that it had the reputation that it had, and
Yeah.
many black people went in another direction.
right, which makes Mary McLeod such an luminary in light of the very purpose for which the city was formed did not include us, and then she would go on to excel in that very environment to become the icon. that
Okay,
she
now
is
when I
today.
said charter, I was speaking of the University of Florida.
Oh, my bad. I'm thinking you were talking about the city.
Yeah.
My- okay.
When they first chartered the University of
Okay,
Florida, you know, they had the black university and the white
Right,
university.
right.
FAMU was for the blacks.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And University of Florida was for the white men. Florida State was for the women initially.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
we need more time to go back down history lane here for a little bit.
Yeah,
Because we have a historian and an icon in the
Absolutely,
studio.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about what you've been doing in the community. I think you mentioned about some businesses that you started
Okay.
and then wind up helping
The things
young people.
that we were talking about previously was the past. It's what I did in 1970s and the 80s. Today, I've been operating my business in the same location for 36 years. I've been involved in the window tinting business for 46 years. I'm one of the pioneers of window tinting in the state of Florida. And I've started a vocational training program where I teach people how to tint windows
Really?
and teach them how to be self-employed.
So I
Really?
can get
So-
my windows tinted at my house?
Yes,
Or you just do
could.
cars?
I do cars and homes.
Really?
Without all the bubbles, because mine got too many bubbles. I'm like, how do we get rid of the bubbles? That's all.
I own 7 world records and 12 undisputed titles
What you say?
In window tinting.
in window tinting.
What you say?
Well, yeah, you can be a great asset.
I didn't even know they have such a thing
I
in
did.
window tinting.
I did one. I have a trifold.
Did you say you did it?
I did. I made.
That's why it's got the bubbles.
That's exactly why. I've got a trifold patio. 3-level door that leads to the patio, and I started off with the panel 1. I was like, oh, forget
You need
this.
to get into class.
Yeah.
You need to get into
I need you,
class.
TC. I got a challenge for you.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
you need
good.
to get into class.
Yeah.
So you're teaching these young people how to do window tinting, and do you do that there at your Now you're located on Ivy Lane.
Ivy Lane.
Yeah, because when I pass by, I see it there.
Yeah.
So,
Now I've operated a business on Ivy Lane from 8 different locations over a span of 50 years. 8 different locations on the same street.
Really?
From Old Winter Garden Road to John Young Parkway. I've always been on the scene
Wow.
somewhere since 1975
Oh.
Wow.
until today.
So yeah, you were
Wow.
back there doing business I used to go to a church over in there, Washington Park Church of God. That's right off Campanella, I want to say. Is that Campanella?
Washington Park.
Yeah.
Is that right there,
Wait,
Washington
it's-
Shores? Like
No,
behind-
no. When you come off of Old Winter Garden Road, then you go south on Ivy Lane. Conley, I think it's Conley. It may
Oh,
be-
right there, you make
yeah,
a right? or
make a right.
something?
Yeah.
And
When
it's
we were
right there.
kids, we used to hang out
Oh,
there.
yeah, right
That was
there on the
before
left.
Ivy Lane apartments were even built.
Oh, whatever. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a long
So
time.
We
Them
might have
apartments
been,
there
yeah, we could
since
have
the
been
70s.
seen, yeah.
Yeah.
We probably knew who you were back then.
Yeah, well, most people know me as a running man.
The running man. So I left
He been running for Jesus a long
a
time.
long time. I ain't got tired yet. Well, we just got back. We did 30-year loop, so we went away for a while and came back.
Okay,
So
okay.
I am honored to be able to meet someone such as yourself.
Thank
With
you.
such a
Thank you.
deep, rich history here in the city of Orlando and Central Florida at large, and the state of Florida
Yeah.
in the way that you've impacted and continue to inspire. Are you still running?
Not right now. Not anymore. You know, age has slowed Michael Jordan down.
Yeah, it does.
So I don't feel bad.
You're in good company. You know me, I'm at this walking stage. I can give you a brisk walk.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there to the walking stage.
I don't. Yeah, they want me to. I don't run anymore, but I do a little brisk walk every morning.
I ran for 40 years.
So,
Wow.
you walked in here on your own? I mean, I expected it's something that wear and tear on your body and your joints and knees and things that somebody would have had to wheel you in.
Well, I'm still pretty.
Did you see his
healthy.
wife?
I saw it, you know.
Who
Well, that
needs
just
somebody
means-
wheeling him
No,
in
that just
with her
means-
looking like this?
No, that means his rap game is still. He still can talk a good talk.
Now, I was
Totally challenged, right?
Yeah.
running teenagers at the age of 56.
Wow.
Really?
So, if you don't mind telling, how old are you now?
I'll be 73 in a few days.
73.
Wow.
Wow.
What a
I
blessing.
continue.
I feel good.
I continue to work at UPS.
Really?
Are you serious?
What? Doing what?
I-
Administration?
No, I do all the heavy packages.
At the end of the line.
No, I deliver all the heavier packages all over the building. I'm talking the 75 to 150 pound packages.
Really?
That's what I tried that
Wow.
once. I did one season, Christmas season for UPS.
Did you finish
My
the
fingers got
season?
locked in because I was doing those semi tires, those 18-wheeler tires.
Yeah.
And man, I was like, ain't no way I can do this. Michael, we want to bring you on. That's all right. That's okay. Appreciate the offer.
What you say you didn't do that?
Now, I'm also the #1 wellness champion in UPS history.
Wonderful.
In other words, you know, these companies started having what they call wellness programs,
Right.
where they try to encourage their employees
To be healthy and stuff.
to
Take care
adopt
of it.
healthier lifestyles,
Right.
because they know it impacts the bottom line as far as the health insurance goes.
That's right.
And so I've always been dedicated to sharing my knowledge and understanding about nutrition and health. And when they looked for someone to take on the role, they chose me.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a blessing.
They're giving us the wrap here, but
Yes,
I want to
yes.
say Godspeed to you, though.
Thank
you.
And
Yes.
Continued strength and grace to you.
Thank you so much for being here on
Thank
today.
you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, and I pray that we can have you back. Have you back
Yes,
real
please.
soon.
Hey,
We've got another Black History moment coming up before the end of the year, so
That's
we'll
right.
have you come back.
okay.
Absolutely.
I'd love
Thank
to.
you all so much. You've been listening to Mr. Ed T.C. Wilson, the running man, and all that. Amen. So thank
Amen.
you all so much for tuning in on today. Listen, don't forget this weekend, the bold, beautiful, all of that. The luncheon is on this coming Saturday,
This
11
Saturday,
a.m.
11 a.m.
Listen,
Hilton, Altamont
if you
Springs.
want to attend, give me a call, 407-340-3067. We got some tickets for you. We didn't get a chance to get